Hey y'all, before I get started, I want to give you Miss Shireen's information. This is Rico's Realtor, and this is her information. Make sure you reach out to her. She's in Punta Cana. A lot of people asked for it, so we asked her, can we put her information on the Dominican route? She said yes. Y'all reach out to her if you have any questions about Punta Cana or thinking about moving to Punta Cana. Man, I want to thank everybody. We had a fun time. Rico, thank you so much again, brother. God bless. Make peace be still. And I'll see y'all next time. I'm spitting all on the camera. Peace.
When the first contract first came, she was like, no, we're going to put penalties if things aren't done on time.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so, I think that I wouldn't even think about. So she really, you're going to make sure that the here, when you buy property in the DR, there's two things they tell you have to have. One is called a desalende, and one is a clean title.
Gotcha.
And the desalende, I think that's like a survey. So they have to survey the land, check it with the property records to know. Because, you have all kinds of property disputes here where property's owned by multiple families. And people were selling property they don't even own. Or then they didn't survey it correctly and your property is halfway on somebody else's property.
Got to be real careful with that, yeah.
Got to be very careful with that. I say do not cut corners at all on the lawyer.
Yeah.
At all. You don't pay your realtor, but do not cut corners on your lawyer. And it wasn't expensive. I think the total fee, it was just a flat fee. It might have been, I think it was like $1,700.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
It's what I paid my lawyer, and that's for everything.
That covers everything.
Everything. She makes sure that everything is cleared, no back taxes, the title's clear. When you get it and they deliver you your mortgage with your name. At one point, the mortgage first came in and had my wife's nationality is Spain. She said, nope, give it here. I'm going to send it back, make them correct it. The nationality of your wife is U.S., the same as you. Gotcha. So we are spotless on that.
Gotcha.
So they did a really great job. Is my HOA fee is $180 a month.
That's not bad.
And that's all I pay because I have no house note. I just pay my HOA and I pay my electric. That's it. But the HOA includes 24-hour security. Mm-hmm. I mean, they rotate and they secure the hell out the place. They clean. Yep. They cut my grass, all of that.
They cut your grass?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
They do that. The front, all that front maintenance, all the common areas, the common pool, the clubhouse when that's up and built, and all the amenities.
Gotcha.
But the main thing is security. So the security, I admit, some neighbors complain about. I think they do top flight work.
Right.
They're very attentive. There's no just getting in and getting out.
Right.
You have to have a gate key to access. If they don't know you, you're getting stopped.
Right.
And I see them on my cameras. I got cameras installed all the way around the house. Right. I see the head guy, security. He walked past my house completely around twice a day.
Make a circle.
Yeah, every day. Even though they doing the grounds, he does my house.
That's right.
Twice a day. My wife, when she comes, she'll give him food, money. You take care. He's taking care of my property.
Right.
And then I do pay an extra $150 a month for them probably being ripped off, but I don't care.
For the pool
guy.
But
and they got to come every day.
The pool stays clean, man. It's nice.
And that's because I'm not here.
Right.
If I was here, I'd do it my damn self. But I'm not here.
Right.
So, and I don't want it to get messed up under, I'm not going to spend all this money and then let it get messed up because I'm being cheap on the back end.
Right.
If you invest all this money into it, invest in the upkeep and the care.
That's right.
And like I said, I really love the neighborhood. It's not even a whole lot of young people. It's some couple of family got small kids, mm-hmm. But for the most part, most of the people that live here, hell, I'm one of the youngins.
Most of them they're retired, older.
Everybody are like pretty much retired, older. Not all retired, but everybody. I'm gonna say 40, 45 and up.
Gotcha.
So even if they got, I swear I don't think I've seen 10 kids in here.
Wow.
So you don't have any young couples and you don't have a bunch of kids. I don't know if that's going to change once they open up all this other here, but that's neither here nor there. The security still got the same damn job to do, and I'm sure they'll continue to do it.
So my last question. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are on my channel, the Dominican Route, and they want to know, man, I'm kind of fed up with the United States. I love my country. I love the United States, but it's so costly here. Mm-hmm. I want to move to a tropical place. What could you tell them?
I mean, I would definitely recommend the Dominican Republic. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I speak about as much Spanish as you do, bro, right?
I think I speak more than you.
Poquito. Very, very, very.
Un chin.
But even with that being said, I can tell you this in particular, and that's because you're probably more compelled to speak it where you live in San Cristobal.
Right, right.
Because you probably have far fewer English speakers.
That's right. I don't hear any.
In Punta Cana, you might as well be in Miami. Seriously. I mean, because like pretty much all the hotel workers have to be almost bilingual because most of the guests are speaking English.
Yes.
So there's so many people. I'm not compelled to speak Spanish here.
Right.
At all. So I come here by myself without my
But
wife.
I get that on my YouTube channel. I've been here for 3 years now, and they say, you need to learn how to speak Spanish.
And you know what I'm I don't have to do nothing. I have to do nothing but stay black and die. I don't have to do shit. So that's the same thing where I sit there and get them where they go. Oh, you got to pick up the Dominican culture. I'm like, fuck no. All I got to do is follow the Dominican laws.
And
that's it.
And pay your little
pay my money.
your association fee.
Right. I tell them this, look, when I go to Japan, I'm not Japanese. When I go to Germany, I'm not German.
Right.
I'm just a black man in Germany, in Japan, in France. The only thing I got to do in those countries is follow their laws.
That's it.
I don't have to like bachata.
Right.
I don't have to fucking eat mofongo. I don't have to drink rum. I don't have to do any of that. So the narrative that people are telling you that you have to do. Now, would it make your life easier?
Of course. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it's not, and especially here in Punta Cana, you are not compelled to at all. I'll say in the more rural areas, I'll be limited in my communication skills.
Right.
I'm limited with it here. But then I'm like, okay, right there.
Yeah.
Really, I could just swing like this and somebody
speak English. Yeah.
I've seen it where I've been in Santo Domingo by myself, and they don't. And people are always welcome. Oh, I got you, brother.
Yeah, I'll help you out. Yeah.
Always, because they're English speakers between Santo Domingo and here.
Right.
You will always not even a stone's throw. Somebody speak English. It's very maybe not as good as Manuel.
Right.
But they all speak. And actually, I'm constantly running into guys. Dominicans who speak English.
Yeah, like you said, the rural areas, like where I live, San Cristobal,
it's more restricted.
Yeah, it's more restricted. But you know what? And you said this the other day. When I get on the bus to Santo Domingo and to Punta Cana, you get the English speaking people.
Yes,
because they're workers and they work there and they're call center workers.
Yes,
and things like
that. they have to know English.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't have to know Spanish.
Right.
Now, should I? Sure.
Yeah.
But if they want to work, I'm like, I don't make them speak English.
Right.
Their job does.
Right.
If you're gonna work at these resorts and hotels, they're not hiring your ass.
That's right.
Maybe if you're working on the lawn and the supervisor got to speak English.
That's right. That's why Melvin, he works at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino because he speaks English.
Because he speaks English.
Yeah.
It is required for them. They're not going to hire them if they don't speak English. I'm like, I don't make the rules.
That's right.
They make it.
That's right.
The Dominican government, not even the Dominican government, the foreign investors who came in here and built all these hotels, they're like, we want that English dollar and that Canadian dollar and that European dollar. All them motherfuckers speak English.
That's right.
You better learn it or get the hell out. And those jobs, a lot of those jobs are coveted.
That's right.
They are, they pay, even though they pay slightly more than, the average wage, they're more stable.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna, them resorts ain't fucking closed.
No,
Now, you could be working at a Kamado or somewhere out here and you don't know if you're gonna have a job next week.
Right.
But at
you
that
know
resort,
the Hard Rock
that ain't closing. It ain't going nowhere. So you got that steady employment at the airport.
Right.
No.
It ain't closing.
It ain't closing.
Yep.
And they have to know English.
That's why they pay more money.
Yeah, they pay more money. So they can sit there and go like, okay, well, fuck it. Then you don't get the job. We'll get somebody else to speak it.
Man, so, Rico, you did a wonderful job, man. I appreciate it.
Feel free to comment even on this video. You can ask your question there. Email John, and maybe I'll try to get back to you in between if you missed a live.
Right.
So even if you missed a live, don't think you still can't ask the question. Just put the question in the comment of this video or the house showing video. I guess that's what you're going to call it.
And I have WhatsApp, a business WhatsApp number for the Dominican route.
You can send questions.
Yeah, they can send questions. So the number is 214-985-6792. That's 214-985-6792 on WhatsApp. And if you have a question for Rico, I'll make sure I give it to him. And thank y'all so much for being a part of the Dominican Route. God bless, make peace be still. And Rico, thank you so much for inviting me into your house, brother.
Absolutely.
Salud.
Salud.
All right, look, you know Spanish. Bye, y'all.
Tequila, cerveza.